Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Adnan Ahmed and I make videos for YouTube. Today the topic is try to become yourself. Why I choose this topic? Yesterday I was thinking about it. Obviously, when you live in a certain society or in any society in the world, in any part of the world you are living, you see the people around you. You have a closer observation of their lives, and then you extract certain topics out of their lives and you want to discuss about them. That's my personal opinion. So how to make ourselves what we are, that is very important. That is the topic of today's discussion. We are sent in this world by the creator, the people who believe in Allah Almighty, and the people who don't. It's for them that we are responsible. At least we should consider that we are responsible for ourselves. A few people don't even bother to think about this, that why they are sent in this world. You are a student, right now you have a task to study, to complete your study with good grades. Normally grades don't matter for a person like me, but obviously if you get good grades then you would be appreciated. So you are on a mission. What? I have to perform well in the class. Where do we fail in our lives? We see the successful people and we want to become like them, but it's not that easy. We never know their daily schedule, how they are managing their lives, how much time they are giving to their family, what time they get up, what is their division of work, how they have categorized everything in order to complete their daily tasks. So idealizing people is not a bad thing, but make sure if you are going to follow someone's footstep, you won't become what you are. You are putting yourself aside. Mentors are very good. You should have a mentor in your life. But you must never deny this reality that your capabilities are totally different than him or her, whosoever is your mentor. You have to explore yourself. If you are young, you are above 20, then you should know that what are the capabilities, what are the blessings, or what is the plus that is in your personality, that is gifted to you, blessed to you by Allah Almighty, and how you can utilize this ability in the appropriate way. We don't explore ourselves. If we have a bad habit, we would not put effort in order to leave that habit. It's building up. We have to improve ourselves. And how we can improve ourselves? If health wise we are poor, our health is not good, we are a student, again and again I'm saying student, I'm talking about everyone, and your mission is bigger. Try to think bigger, try to be differentiated, try to be something unique. If there is a person standing in front of you, he's the best athlete in the whole area where you are living, you want to become like him. What you need to do, you need to exercise, you need to play again and again, you have to practice. The failure comes in your way. Today you will start, tomorrow you will be successful. Not necessary. You may see the failure would stand in front of you like a reality, stirring in your eyes that, excuse me, where are you going? You have to push that failure with your hand aside and you have to walk away straight all the way down to your destination. But for that, you have to make a schedule. What we have seen in our society, I have personally observed that people are disappointed. They set the goal, they try, they fail, they leave it. And what is their feeling? We think that whatever we want, that is not achievable. Why should we try that? That is not for us, that is for someone else. And here is the point where you get demotivated. And once you are demotivated, you will try to cry. Because disappointment will prevail on your brain. You would see darkness all around you. And make sure not everyone is going to appreciate you. If you discuss with them that I want to do this, most of the people would come up, come on, you can't do this, man. That's very difficult. For this, you have to do that, this. They'll make a list in front of you in order to make you scared. There is your test. You are being experimented. How many people are there in the world right now? Do you want to be the one who came in this world and said goodbye to this world and no one recognizes you, no one knows you? You want to be that one? I don't think so. I don't want to be that one. I don't want to be that one, honestly. If you are gifted, you are blessed with the ability that is unique, why don't you demonstrate it? Why don't you expose it in front of people? Why don't you sharpen your ability on daily basis, on regular basis? Why don't you change yourself? Why don't you quit bad habits which are wasting your life, wasting your mind, wasting your money, wasting your health? Every single day you would feel that you're getting better. Health wise, if you are better, you'll feel happy from inside. You'll get motivated. You'll give more time to your task that you want to achieve. And never get satisfied with yourself. Make sure. Once you get satisfied, you'll stop. You'll become stagnant. And that's not what you want in your life. For example, if I say I'm impressed with the author Reza Aslan, he's from United States. Originally, he's from Iran. I listened to him. I have read his one book. He's a religious scholar. So if I say I want to become like him and I'm just making videos here, I'm not writing anything, I'm not reading anything, my reading is zero, my listening is zero, my writing is zero, I don't share my ideas, there is no one to comment on my ideas, I'm not getting suggestions from my mentors, from my teachers, from my professors where I'm studying right now, then what the hell I'm doing? I'm a complete mess. I'm just thinking, making castles in the air. Don't do that. Make sure practically you have to move if you want to get something. Lying on bed, having a hot cup of tea in your hand and imagining that I would conquer the whole world, it's not gonna happen. Put yourself in difficulty. You have to put yourself in different obstacles you have to go through. You'll get injured. You'll get up again, run. Run like a soldier. Very few people around you in the society would be standing behind you, tapping your shoulder and saying, come on, gentlemen, we are with you. Come, let's face it. I'm with you. I'll fight on your behalf. Who is going to fight on your behalf? No one. And once you never started exploring yourself, you never know who you are, you never know your abilities, the blessings you are blessed. Everyone is unique. God has created every single human unique with different abilities. But how many of us in this world, we explore ourselves and we expose ourselves and we put our genuine ourselves in front of rest of the world that this is what we are. Who was Newton? Who was Rutherford? Who is Shakespeare? Who is John Keats? Who is Allama Iqbal? Who is Mahatma Gandhi? Who is Muhammad Ali Jinnah? Who is Faiz Ahmad Faiz? They left this world, they said goodbye to this world, but they are recognized, they are in the history, they are in the books. You would see their struggle. They were not stagnant people like us, putting the camera in front of mouth and just preaching people. If you know something that is worth listening, then you should come up. You should come up on the camera. You don't need extraordinary technology. YouTube is supporting you. Come here, share your ideas, educate the people, man. You are in this society where people need education. They will support you. At least you would be satisfied from inside that my job, as for example I'm putting myself as a teacher, is my ethical responsibility, social responsibility to educate the people and to throw whatever is there in my mind. If I know something, I should throw it out. Being a good human being, don't get loaded with knowledge. Spread it around. Tell the people what you know. You will be blessed more. You will know more. And don't try to copy the people. He's like this, I want to be like him, and just you just keep wasting your time try to be like him, and you will never be him because he is him. You are you. You never know his plus and minuses. In his personality, what you are, you should know. What are your capabilities? What are you good at? You are totally ignoring your part and you are focusing on someone else. Someone else should not be your priority. You must be your priority first. While you keep thinking about rest of the people around you, idealizing them, focusing on their life, and you want to be like them, but actually you are doing nothing. You are not improving yourself at first place. What you will do? A purposeless life. Set a goal and then change your behavior. Some of the people who are watching my video, who have watched my video, that I have recorded yesterday, Rocky Rivers, that if you set goals, don't go after them. It's not the goal. Goal is something untouchable. You can't touch the goal. But yes, you can change your behavior in order to get that goal, to be on that destination where you want to be. And never make a single thing that I will achieve this and then I'm resting. That say my job is done. That's what I wanted in my life. I do not want to do anything else. Once you're stagnant, you are finished. Or you think that I came on media, I wrote a book, people know me. No, I'm in the history, people will know me. And if now, God forbid, if I say goodbye to this world, my work is marvelous. Listen, you are not the only one. Plenty, thousands of people are studying and they are working. They are generating, producing their own paperwork. They are on the record. Whatever discipline they are studying. Either this is religion, either it's management, either it is sociology, psychology, you name it, physics, biology, biochemistry. People are researching. The world has changed. Make sure you are living in the age of stone. If you don't know that the people are struggling really hard, try to be smart. Try to set a goal in such a way that is achievable. Don't make shortcuts. Shortcut will take you nowhere. At first place, you have to change yourself. Make sure you are changing your personality. You are working on your minuses, the weaknesses. You should know your strengths. If you don't know your strength, you would never be successful. I'm telling you, write it down and let me know if you get successful unless you know your strength. How many people in our society they know their strength, that how good they are at what is the capability, what is the extraordinary thing in their personality that they can actually enhance themselves, introduce themselves in the society, or give a new idea about anything. How many? Not a single one. I didn't see anyone. If you know someone, please comment and let me know. People may think you are stupid in the start. People may think you are crazy. You are discovering something that has never been discovered before. So you would be 100%. There's a failure waiting for you in the near present. And you will become like this, okay, because this is impossible, so I can't do it. So forget it. Because that's not possible. People are telling me and they're not lying. They're telling me the true picture of myself. The reality is you don't know the real picture of yourself. That's why you are getting demotivated. Otherwise, you should say, excuse me, I know myself. I will do it, man. At least I'll put my 100%. The rest is my destiny. Few people, they are living their life, and they are now 25, 26, 30, 35. At least when you come in 35 and 40s, you definitely become like a useless commodity if you haven't done anything in your life. You think that, you know what, I'm wasted, I'm done, I will say goodbye to this world because I have done nothing. Still you have the stamina. At the age of 50, even if you want to improve yourself, I assure you, you can improve yourself. Just take out the negative aspect of your personality. What you should not do, the very common things. If you smoke, quit smoking. If you're alcoholic, quit. Don't drink. Focus on your health. And you will come up with a better version of yourself, who can support him or herself in order to make the society, introduce the society a difference. We don't know that life is a gift if we are not working on ourselves. How long we are going to live? Can someone tell me? No. Tomorrow I'm talking. Today I'm talking. Tomorrow, you never know. End of life. Now, why don't we use this tiny time period which is gifted to us in terms of life, and why don't we do something that would be remembered? I'm not asking all of you to be the kings of the world. It's not possible, obviously. But whatever you are doing, you should be the best of yourself. If you are satisfied from inside that whatever I'm doing, if I'm like earning $5,000 a month, I'm satisfied. You should never get satisfied. You should see where you are good at. Knowledge that you have, spread it around. The technology has made it much more easier for you to say whatever you want to. Social media is there. Only YouTube is enough, sufficient for you to communicate to the people. Who will listen you, I promise. Who's not gonna listen you don't care about them. Make sure and remember, if you educate one person in your life, you would be rewarded for that. We are Muslims, I'm talking about Pakistani community, will be asked whatever we have in our personality, the plus thing, whatever abilities we have. God is going to, Allah Almighty is going to ask you, what have you done with this ability I have given you? I have gifted you with this ability. Have you developed my people who were less privileged, who were not having this ability? Did you spread this ability? Did you tell them something? You were educated. Did you educate them? And what is the answer? No. And you would be punished for that. The people who want to change themselves, make sure they don't need seminars, they don't need classes. They set a plan, they work on it. There's no one there who is guiding them all the times on each and every point that now you should do this, now you should do that. No. You're mature enough, educated enough, young enough to decide what is good, what is bad. Focus on yourself. Try to come up with this with the strengths that you have. Work on them, sharpen them, explore the knowledge. Talk to the people. It's not I'm telling you to be the presenter or come here and communicate to the people what you are and introduce yourself on media. If you are an engineer, try to make something different. Serve the community, serve the humanity. You would be recorded, you would be on the record, man, for rest of your life. You would say goodbye to this world, the world will remember you. Why Einstein is discussed today, why Newton is discussed today, why Shakespeare is there in the literature, why Ghalib is read today, why Faz Ahmad Faz is read today. Why? We have to see these persons. Bill Gates. Who is Bill Gates? How many of us know the history of Bill Gates? We don't study, we don't read, we don't have sufficient time. Excuse me, we are on the job. We have plenty of things to do. These things are not going to improve ourselves. If I'm an accountant, for example, I say make the balance sheet, what was the expense, cash in, cash out, that's it, and I come to house, give time to my children, forget about it. Tomorrow, same routine. Where I'm learning? Where is my learning? I'm an accountant. That's it. I'll die. No one knows me. Who was the accountant? Anyone. Thousands of accountants standing outside.